Hello golfers, Bryan Pate here. I want to talk about the lead arm in the backswing. If I get set up to this golf ball, what I see every now and then is players trying to pull the club too far inside from down the line. You can see how far inwards my arm is compared to my target line, the little white alignment rod on the ground. Because what they're trying to do is they think if they get the hands way inside, it's going to be easier to hit a draw. It could, but if we get the arms back too far, too low, there's going to be two options. We're going to want to take the club in steeper to get to the golf ball, or if we have a good transition move, now the club and the arms are going to be even more behind me, which is going to want to drop kick or land the club too far behind the golf ball and put a path that's too far out to the right. So then we have to start doing different compensations to make up for that move. So a good thing to rehearse is if I'm set up to this golf ball and I got a little motion going in my feet because I'm getting ready to pull the trigger and be athletic, is with some motion can I feel like the club's going a little bit more straight back and up feeling as my body's turning. And what you'll notice is now the lead arm is inside the target line just a little amount, and the hands are more in front of the chest or the right shoulder from down the line. From there, as we keep the softness in the wrists and start to unwind the body, now there's going to be room for that golf club to work slightly backwards as I'm turning into that lead arm and sticking the finish. So let me hit this golf ball here for you. We'll go through a couple little feels, kind of going through the checkpoints. And what I feel from here is I feel my right arm just a little bit longer as opposed to something that's pulling back behind my ribs. So there's one of my feels. There's another little feel. And as I'm using my body to turn, that's what's getting the hands inside as opposed to me pulling inside. If I underturn my body, I'm gonna have to pull my hands in order to get the golf club where we want it to be. If I turn my body, you can see how I left the club in the same spot, and that trail arm looks a whole lot different. So one more feel. Look at your target and swing away. So use this tip and this idea. If you're someone that's hitting too big of hooks or getting the golf club to land too far behind, could be an indication that the club's coming from too far behind us and we're not able to turn enough to get that club on to the golf ball